A look at Petco Park here on a fine Friday night. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Miami Marlins and the San Diego Padres. It's time for Padres baseball. Next. Christian Friedrich is on the mound for the Padres in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Here's D. Gordon now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, number 9.
In the air out to left. Dickerson on his horse. One away. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
Martin Prado now, 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Well, we're looking at a ball club that really needs some leadership. They need one person to kind of step up, take his game to another level. They were shut out yesterday. They've been struggling lately. Just nothing flowing. Maybe a big hit, a big home run will ignite them and get things turned around.
And that's over. 2-1.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great disciplined hitting.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's a good sign, him getting a base hit. He's been struggling quite a bit. He's in the 2-hole, going to get some good pitches to hit. Maybe this is a start of him getting hot.
In is Christian Yelich. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 281 the average entering play. 3 homers and a dozen RBIs. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matt, Woody usually calls a pretty nice game back there, although consistency has been an issue brought up with him in the past. We'll see if it comes into play.
The 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. But foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Runners off for second. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. And he's safe.
Hey, Matt, I love the fact they hit and ran right there. 0-0 score, tie ball game, but you're putting pressure on the defense. You want to score first. Now they're set up first and third in a situation where they can now take the lead if they finish the inning out properly.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. From the stretch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In there. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that misses. 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Set to deal on 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Edinson Volquez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Bohr has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, this lineup's been scuffling from top to bottom. You don't see it very often, but they need a spark. One guy to step up, get hot, and maybe the rest can catch up. But right now, they're really struggling.
Here's Eric Ibar now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
First baseman, Will.
Here's Will Myers. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Myers awaiting the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
The 1-2 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
In now, Yangervis Solarte, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he got him. One left for San Diego. We are still scoreless. Settling in now, Justin Bour. It's a rough one for him on Wednesday, taking an 0 for 5 in that one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. In there, and it's even at 1. One and one. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground, and Ibar can't get to it. It's a base hit.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 1-0 count. Here it is. Driven nicely into the gap. Bohr rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Here's Echeverria now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches, become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A bullet to first base. And the runner gets back. No double play.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Padres. And at shortstop, Eric Ibar. He's won a Gold Glove before, but you're not going to see the guy that's going from one end of the field to the other making ground balls. He now relies a lot on positioning, and he catches it when it's hit to him.
The pitcher, Edinson Volquez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Let's get him out.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Runner at second here with one man out. Softly hit out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins, second baseman.
Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at-bat. Not much reason for it.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Well, I stand corrected. I still don't agree with it, though.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Renfroe coming on, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Miami. Stepping up now, Hunter Renfroe. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Stanton at the track. The wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year. And with it, the Padres have drawn even at 1 run apiece.
Well, that pitch was up in the zone. Sometimes on a pitch like that, all you've got to do is just touch it. You can see he got the barrel up there, and because the height of the pitch, the ball's trajectory is going to carry out of the ballpark.
Batting second, left fielder.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Christian Yelich, the smooth strider. He can go get the ball. Runs so graceful. It looks like he's effortless, and he's not really running as fast as he actually is, but the guy can go get him.
So striding forward now, Luis Sardinas. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. He pulls this one into right, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Austin Hedges. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And he gets ahead 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Christian.
Now to the plate,
Friedrich.
Christian Friedrich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Volquez sets. 1-1 on its way. Way out in front. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Misses. Ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Popped high in the air. Bohr will put this one away, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Striding in once again, Martin Prado. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Martin Prado.
Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled to first. Myers takes it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Still far too early for any semblance of a race to take shape, but we'll give you a look anyways at our standings here in April. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. He singled his last time up. Now here's the pitch. At the knees, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dickerson's under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton, 0 for 1 here in the early going. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Miami down in order. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Travis Jankowski. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Travis Jankowski.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Eric Ibar.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Eric Ibar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Bohr is right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
First baseman, number 4. Will.
Stepping into the box, Will Myers. Volquez into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
And the pitch. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Yonhervis Solarte would be next. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gordon is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed up a little high.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
2-2 count. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Dickerson ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting, First baseman.
Now at the plate, Justin Bohr. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
The batter, number
That's
3.
a tremendous at-bat. Saw a bunch of pitches, saw basically everything he throws, and then got a base hit to right field. Can't write it any better.
Here's Echeverria now. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. Now a ball line foul as that's in the seats over the Padre dugout. And he'll snap one over to first. And he's back in standing. 2 out with the man at first. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Count is full.
A fastball that just misses inside.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for Miami. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. Digging in, Solarte. They'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Solarte.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-0 delivery. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the fourth. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And that misses inside 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
No one out with a runner at second. And might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. Ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Another full count pitch home. Hit on the ground out to short. Echeverria has it, and a good throw gets him. 1 gone. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. And he lays off the pitch up and in. Ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Three and 0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he finally gets the knuckle curve over for strike one. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try it again. 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Standing in, Luis Sardinas. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
First and second now, 1 man out. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play.
Now batting. Catcher.
At the plate, Austin Hedges. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Fouled back. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Line, but speared on a hop. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. So coming to the plate, Edinson Volquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Edinson Volquez.
All right, guys, let's do it. Come on.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Well, this is not the way you want to start the inning. You got the opposing pitcher leading off, then you fall behind him 2-0, and he's probably going to sit there and say, throw me 2 or 3 strikes before I swing the bat.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Let's go, Padres. Let's go. Woo!
That's popped up out towards short right field. Renfroe coasts under it, makes the play, one away.
The batter, number 9. Second
Ready
baseman.
for another shot now. D. Gordon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pitch on the way. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that misses, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 now to Gordon. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses, 3-1.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Martin Prado now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Let's get the easy 2 now. Let's go.
First delivery to him on the way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses, 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Come on, guys.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he has to fight to stay alive there as this is just pushed foul to the right, and he'll get another shot. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Jankowski is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. A pitch out. The throw.
1-0.
And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Last half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1. Corey Spangenberg will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15, Corey Spangenberg.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Softly hit out towards short. And one gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Travis Jankowski.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one.
Outside.
Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Here's Eric Ibar now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back safely. Another look to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the first pitch to him, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runners on first with one down. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Ibar waits on the 1-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Jankowski rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that will score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's Will Myers as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
If you want to take a snapshot of staying inside the baseball, that's it right there. Stay inside the ball, shoot it the other way for the base hit.
Standing in now, Solarte, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. The 0-1 took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1.
Well, sometimes with the runner in scoring position, you just have to put the ball in play. Right here, he hits one into the hole, drives in the run, making contact. It pays off.
Jeff Locke is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Jeff Locke.
Into the box, Hunter Renfroe, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air into shallow left center. Ozuna is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Alex Dickerson. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. He's got it on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Padres lead it 3-1. Number 34 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 34.
Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. A hit in 2 tries so far. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat, much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Marcell Ozuna waits on deck. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another try at 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Ready once again, Justin Bour. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
A runner on first with 2 away. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Marlins leave 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. Ready for another shot now. Luis Sardinas. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Luis Sardinas.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. One and two. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Hedges. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Three and 0 count. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Manuel Margot will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. One and one. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
In now, Travis Jankowski. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Ozuna comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The batter, number 8,
Digging in to try it again, Eric Ibar. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning coming up. Padres lead it 3-1. Back here at Petco Park. Padres out in front of this one as we come to our game summary for the first 6 innings of play. Brad Hand is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching for the
bullpen now to
Padres,
start inning number 7.
Number 52, Brad Hand.
Digging in and looking for more,
Leading off for Miami,
JT Realmuto.
catcher,
He doubled earlier and carries a
JT
2-for-2 line into
Realmuto.
this appearance. A changeup over the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
0-2.
And now a pitch on the way. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Renfroe has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Here's Echeverria now. His career line against Brad Hand. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a liner. And a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right.
Oh, nice piece of hitting. He reached for it and stayed with it.
The
The
pitcher,
ball was
number
executed.
31,
Catcher set up outside. He hit the glove, but the batter hit the ball before it hit the glove.
Your
Ichiro
attention,
Suzuki
please.
will come on to pinch hit
Hitting
here
for
in
the
a
pitcher
big
box.
spot.
Number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. Here it comes on 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's D. Gordon now. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
No matter, we got him. All right, Padres, let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Two out with the man at first. Popped up, calling for it. Solarte makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time.
One left for Miami. They still trail it here 3-1. David Phelps gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
David Phelps.
Here's Will Myers. His past batting line against David Phelps. He's hitless in 6 tries.
Myers.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Way in front of that fastball. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the windup and the pitch. Yangervis Solarte comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Way out in front. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Hunter Renfroe will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Padres down in order as the lead remains 3-1. Carter Capps has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56, Carter.
Ready for another chance? Martin
Leading off for
Prado.
Miami.
He'll start things
Third
out for
baseman,
us here in inning number
Martin
8.
Prado.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
That's that international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it
Now
works,
batting,
but when it doesn't,
the center fielder,
it's ugly, and he was here to face one
Yelich.
guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
2-0 pitch on the way. Outside, 3-0 now. Giancarlo Stanton, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Three 3-0 pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Brandon
Giancarlo
Barnes will be
Stanton.
summoned now to be
Your
the pinch
attention,
runner.
please. Now running at second base, number 2, Brandon Barnes.
Giancarlo Stanton now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Keep it on the ground. Turn 2.
And that misses ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Ball 2 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he'd thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
Set. Here's the 3-1, and that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Matt Dendecker will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 50, Matt Dendecker.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Renfroe is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Stepping in now, Justin Bour, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. One 0 count. Here it is. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
2-0 pitch on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Hit hard toward the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman.
Up next for the Marlins,
Striding in once again, JT Realmuto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch, and the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Here he comes on 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Well, that's just not a good look for the guy on the mound. Bases loaded. You expect him to bear down and really fight to get an out, but instead, he walks home a run on 4 pitches.
Into the box now, Adeiny Echeverria as he grounds one briskly to short. Ibar has it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So a run on no hits, and they wind up leaving the bases loaded. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Padres lead it 3-2. Matt Dendecker will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 50. Matt
Derek Dietrich will also enter as he takes over at third base.
Dietrich.
Stepping up to the plate, Alex Dickerson. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Fielder, Alex Dickerson.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Digging in the switch hitter, Luis Sardinas is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is going to be a foul ball. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Standing in now, Austin Hedges. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. He's ready now. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Runner at first here. One man out. Fouled back.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Carlos Asuaje will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 20, Carlos Asuaje.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest.
Here we go, Carlos.
The 1-0 delivery. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
One strike.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Center fielder number 16, Travis Jankowski.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it. Dietrich. And the inning is over. Padres leave a pair. They're up 3-2. Downtown San Diego shining bright as it always does. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Brandon Maurer comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Brandon Maurer.
A.J. Ellis will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Ellis.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into very shallow right. Renfroe has a play, And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D.
In
Gordon.
now, D. Gordon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And Ibar can't get to it. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. You got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Derek Dietrich.
In now, Derek Dietrich, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's running towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second.
Well, they guessed right on the pitch out there, and I thought they might have cut him down, but the throw from behind the plate was just a little off target to the left of the bag. Could have been the difference there.
Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Shoots this one over to first. Myers moving to his right, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter, center fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. The lifetime numbers for him against Brandon Maurer. 1 for 4. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Matt Den Decker would be next. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Rocket to third, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Christian Friedrich earns his first win of the season. Brandon Maurer earns the save out of the bullpen, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.